seemed like Limbo had a lot of those. Like I remember, like you started it, you immediately went to the left and got something. Is that just extra points?
Yeah, that is an extra thing. So if you beat Limbo, you are you're considered to have, when you beat the story mode, you are considered to have beaten it 75%.
Oh, okay.
Where are these people? There we are.
I just say, just hanging from the neck is not good.
That is
Again, his knees are not gonna have any cartilage. He's gonna have a horrible spinal issue.
Giraffe neck, yeah. I realized in the middle of watching you guys watching Versailles that they walk really clumsy.
By the way, speaking of which, a couple days ago we were at a party and a guy brought up a really good question. If you're gonna put a tie on a giraffe, where do you put it?
Did Tristan say that?
Yeah.
I would put it on his. I get a
next
big
to
old
his head.
No, I get a big old. At first I thought his head, but then I thought as long as it's gonna slide down anyway, you may just get a big old lasso.
Oh yeah, you gotta worry about
that
sliding.
looks like a tie, and then let it just slide down till that.
Or maybe we could have like. You gotta think about this. Maybe ties next to the giraffe head needs a garter belt.
If you're gonna bullshit during this game, now is the time to do it.
Someone design neck garter belts for giraffe ties.
God, you were an episode titling machine. I gotta go down this thing.
Johnny, editor, trying to see if you can draw that.
You bitch. Now, moving away from garter belts. This was one thing that among many this game does really well. It's used lighting in a way to draw the character's eye to what to do next. Nothing is ever obfuscated, or you never have a "what the fuck do I do" moment.
Oh yeah, I really do. Oh no!
I failed.
I meant to do that.
Yeah, it's all planned.
I love how there's never a text box or just an insult to the average gamer's intelligence.
Yeah. Oh fuck. So I did Google it because this is one, like with Bong Joon-ho. I'm like, you guys made 2 games in 7 years. What are you working on? I want more. And they did say, yeah, we don't have a lot of details, but we are working on this sci-fi thing. And I'm like, dude, if it comes out in 2023, I don't give a shit. You are 2 for 2. You see, you could just pull this off in one thing, but it kind of shows to the boys' fragility that it takes like a lot of steps.
The kind of the economy and the efficiency of the not.
Wait.
It's I kind of mean like visual storytelling, but because it's a video game, there's extra elements than just storytelling, but also mechanic explaining. It reminds me of like the efficiency of the. Have you ever heard of like some of the pride that the earliest film directors had in the 20s when they would be like, see that silent movie I made? You notice how there was no intertitles?
Oh shit! Yeah, like it gets certain people's dicks hard. I want you to know that I turned this on purpose because I'm about to die. But just enjoy the robots briefly.
Oh.
This is where
What the it's so quiet.
It's like this Tesla coil taser
that drags you in. Oh my god.
I love that the developers had the foresight to say some of these deaths are going to be really sad. We need a couple of ridiculous ones. Please can we put in a robot that tasers you?
Wait, that's not one of the sad. And I guess it's an optional death.
Well, that is an optional death. But the thing is,
so it's optional robot tasing.
But the thing is, if you trigger them first and then you get over to that door that's not open, you'll be like, you can't get it open because you turn these things on and they're gonna see you with their. The game, it's good at not telling you have to die to progress, but it will give you more information about how you're going to hide. Just a very simple scanning motion. We didn't give the robots faces or anything. I'm gonna take a drink of my beverage. Oh, a little dumbbell ring. So this doesn't break, but I thought it was going to because the game already conditioned me that sometimes shit can break. And like, you bitches, you don't even have to have that break on me. They're very coy with scripted events. Oh shit, like that, like that fucking shit. Oh, this is my favorite sequence in the game.
I feel like I'm in grade school. No.
They did such a good job promoting scrutiny in that tiny robot. And you notice there's an 8 count.
Ah. Oh, that's...
And you notice...
Why keep looking at me?
You notice if I fall a little bit out of line, his thing will start blinking.
What? Is this the line towards America's Got Talent? Is that what they're doing?
I said it was a sad game, not a nihilistic one. Imagine that playing this for the first time and not knowing how fine the margin for error is. I'm out of the box. You can't get me. Look at that one Nazi officer just fucking looking at you. The casualness of his, like, oh yes, these people.
You think they're people. Still gotta learn.
Forgot I was still in the box.
That's okay. You're just one of the faulty ones. You got hit in the head a little too hard.
What's lemonade? You would think a puzzle game would, like, get distracted and people will get bored by having such a really stupid, repetitive sequence.
But the atmosphere...
Shit, stop fucking moving!
What was that noise?
Alright, we going. Game's
Fuck
up,
outta
kids. Game's up, kids. Dog, don't fucking... I fell. I missed the jump.
Ew.
I missed the fucking jump. That's never happened to me. Oh.
Happens to the best of us, kid.
Yeah.
And then we don't walk anymore.
Oh, yeah. What do you think happened to Joe? So, here's the thing is that this game will try to tease you about what to do next when the dog starts snarling. Okay, so game's up. If you don't move... Hang on. Don't miss. What's that guy doing?
Ow. Shards of glass everywhere.
If you don't move, the dog will bark to try to give you an indication. Fuck!
Well, what are you doing, like cock teasing the dog?
No, the dog's coming around to try to get me. Fuck, I forgot he can jump!
That's what you get.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Hey, look at my little booty, doggy. Oh my god, I can jump.
The game will try to tell you, hey, you better move, this dog is barking, but if you don't get the hint, it'll sick the dog on you anyway. Jump.
Wait, why? I'm confused. Why would you stop moving when the dog is...
Well, I just assume that we're still trying to be in line. So the sicko I am, when I did this the second time, I tried to see if I can get the dog to eat me while I'm still on this machine.
Come on, look at that juicy boy butt. Go, nom, nom.
I just want to experiment with how well, how tightly knitted this game is.
This game is really disturbing.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking fucked up.
To progress through the platform puzzles, you have to use slavery.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. Is that you are... Oh no, this is good. My slaves are helping me. It's different. I treat my slaves with respect. There are so many
Are you paying that man?
There's so many subtextual things that you could write essays. Oh, I'm off the thing. It doesn't count. Okay. You could write essays about this. And this is fucking bananas what's about to occur here. And I'll just let it play out, I suppose.
Wait a second. There's another... That's deep, dude. That's deep.
Why'd you say it with that kind of snark?
We're all connected, man.
We're all connected. It's the big connective tissue, bro.
It's like a giant tree.
You hit under Pride Rock earlier. It's nuts. Okay, so it's drop, and then I gotta jump back in to get control of Johnny Alpha, red shirt. And then just this fucking Vangelis theme.
It's
like-
because we're all connected.
You
I'm not being salty about that game mechanic. I just.
No, that's the only time. Well, oh damn it! I want to tell you about more shit.
Can we control puppies?
No.
God damn it!
Control the dogs? Oh, that'd be a cool DLC thing. Shit! Fucking fall!
Ow!
I'm not gonna try to recreate it, but I have fallen and hit my head on the side of that closing thing, and it makes. You remember that scene from Titanic when one guy falls off the bow and he hits the propeller on the way down?
It haunts me to this day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just like,
Dunk.
and then a small splash. Also, the water in this game. Fall. Introducing new mechanics every day, kids.
Thank God he can swim, unlike the other guy.
Well, he has lungs, but yes, he can swim. He's not an
Limbo bitch couldn't.
I'm running out of air. You see, the first thing I did when I played this game was try to test, okay, what's the air? Give me your lung size.
Let me measure you. I'm a tailor.
Measure your lung size for when we put the hat on you and put the little parasite in your butt.
What?
The big parasite. I don't know how that, like, ties in, but this game also always you must have a lot of pieces.
Wait, is that pig butt thing ever explained? Was it a parasite?
That's a good that's a good question.
Or did you help that pig give birth?
Here's the thing, is part of me is keeping secrets from you because I want you to experience this the way I did. Part of it is I've only played this game 1.5 times, so I don't know all the answers to the questions you're asking. So it's a little bit of both. What is this? Up here. So I don't want it to be like a, ooh, you can't trust me kind of thing, but like, I don't have all the answers. Look at all this crap that was in the water. It's gone now.
I guess. Well, okay, yeah. If you're a kid running away from post-apocalyptic guards and you don't know how to swim, you haven't survived. You wouldn't have got this far.
Okay. See if I can do this in one try, because I was stuck. This is the first one that kind of stumped me. Oops, 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 oops. Air breath. Air breath.
Later, get some cotton candy breath.
Get down! Oh, I need that. I need it. I need it. I need it. There we go. Oh, boy. I'm getting, like, Metroid vibes from this. Like, you go up and you go back. A lot of it's very linear, but then you have these things where I only came into this room for this giant 30s briefcase.
What?
So I had been conditioned through all of Limbo and as much as I had seen of this game to say, okay, I have to progress from this room. What's going on? How do I do this? But really, the only purpose of this room is to put that there.
Huh? Oh.
Get up.
Oh.
The physics in this game not physics, it's not the right word, but I wish I had. When you were watching movies, did you ever get mad that, like, I like movies, but I don't yet have the artistic vocabulary to explain why that was really good?
Yes.
Fuck. Hang tight. That was frustrating. And as I get better and as I watch more shit with you, read more of those sometimes douchey essays, the more I get excited about life.
What are those douchey essays you were referring to?
I have to say douchey, like, 'cause I like listening to Nerd Writer and Super Eye Patch Wolf and...
Oh, we're talking... okay,
just any video essay about artistic merit.
Okay, I was just wondering, like, have I been shoving collections of essays?
Oh, I'm sorry that I worried you that this is a douchey thing that's happening. No. Okay. It's an involved game. I've taken one drink in the last half hour. Fucking go boink.
But speaking of which, there's a collection of non-fiction I would like to recommend to you by Joan Didion called Douchey.
Is that really what it's
No.
called? Okay. It's called Douche.
I'm kind of terrified now because I would imagine that Joan Didion would kick my ass.
If you called it Douche, or no, in like a literature fight.
If I was to call her a douche, she'd probably kick my ass.
Yeah, like...
She's a badass. You don't want to mess with her.
Like, I'm RoboCop, but I also have an art philosophy degree.